Well, hello guys, it's Alex the Gamer, and oh, we just had a slight problem. Yes, very slight. The I am speaking of is we just had a crash. Surprisingly enough, completely crashed the game, and my video file went with it. So pretty much that means that missing. You won't know what had happened in the part, and oh no. Wouldn't want that. But guess what? Doesn't matter. You didn't miss anything much. We need more triarii. How much is the cost to obtain? Okay. These equites are so expensive, but will be so useful, and I'll just hire some of these mercenary swordsmen. I could hire some Etruscan mercenary spearmen, but I got these millet levies for that. Those guys are super expensive, comparatively. And I need a spy. Why'd my spy have to die? Pretty much we built up some buildings, talked about what some buildings did, and looked at a couple things that we could see. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I didn't mention this. So in the last part, Athens took out all the Epirot kingdom, and took Larissa and Apollonia, which is weird, because that normally doesn't happen. It's normally some really weird stuff that goes on there. But no, this time they were completely conquered by the Athenians, and the Insurus just took power. So here's how things are going to work. Liguri here. We'll declare war on you while you have no allies. But pretty much Athens is probably going to be our second biggest concern. And right now they're friendly with us. See, Athens is friendly with us. Problem is that they're going to be expansive. Even they're a 3-province vassal under a 2-province nation. But they're going to take out the RDI most likely, and maybe moves up to the Dosori, the Delnate, the Venti, and whatever tribes. And we have to snatch as much land as possible here before they reach up there and grab it. Hopefully Athens will declare independence from Macedon and fight Greece. And eventually we can fight an elongated campaign against all of a united Greece, so we don't have to declare war against all the little nations in Greece. We don't have to be at war with Macedon and Sparta and Athens. It'll just be Athens. Oh, they want to offer 620 denarii. Yeah, no. It'd be best if they left their army in Genoa. Annoyed populace. Oh. And they moved their army. That's too bad. Catulus. Scorpius, the legendary charioteer, has been killed during a race. The people are heartbroken and call for their great man to be honored. Public funeral. Will be expensive, but anything less may result in riots. Commission statue. Commissioning a statue of the great man will surely appease people. Well, we're Rome. We build statues. And isn't that how it works? The only problem with this is Mediolanum doesn't have its army. Okay, I'm really confused now. Where is the Insarber army? Somebody please now tell me. It's over there. I'm still at war with the Inferni. Interesting. Okay, you're pretty much just going to try and keep them there, because if I can take Genoa, and then punish this army, and then take Melodonum, that would be the best. No, possible. Elmus Naval invaded that. So the garrison is super small. There's no real need to show this off. Let's go balanced. I'm also going to try and take the attitude, and I'm going to create specific attitudes for characters to dictate what they do in auto resolves. If that makes sense. To try and give some more life to it, and like not just do what makes the most sense, but also by to but also to not just take the best option. Actually, I didn't hire the address, so okay, whatever. But to also just do what is best. Or not what is best, but to do what I think would be fun. Pretty sure it just automatically changes the same thing, so I don't think it matters. We spent all of our money to completely fix up this village. And now we want Latin cultural influence, so no farm. I'm going to recruit some levy freemen to enlarge my melee portion. A large group of Hellenic rebels. I don't know what's going on with rebels and just spawning stacks all over the place. Like, I'm expecting another stack to pop out here soon. And I probably will. Ugh. Pathetic. The Ensarbers are pathetic, but they could just go back to meddle on them. And Carthage is starving. Why that army has a disease, I don't know. I think there's okay. Local legend +5 public order per turn. So clearly I'm not researching what I want. What is this? Seed selection? Why can't I get this now? Take 39 turns. It's insane. It's common weights and measures. Oh, okay. But now you see that's really interesting.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
I should probably upgrade more things down here. You can be upgraded to an amphitheater. Actually, you probably need culture conversions. That. Yeah, you got more shrines. Libinium has been retaken. Why are you dying? Are you starving? I think so. I believe Carthage is starving. Mago. This is our chance, folks. Oh, Casniati. Come on. Trade. Accept. Cool. I'll make you like me. The Massalians. Not so much. I could use that land. That'd be nice land. I still can't get over the fact that those Hellenic rebels just walked in and stomped the Insurgent army. That was sweet. That was very beneficial to us. Yep, Athens is going to be a conqueror. Like, they went from a one-province minor nation to an empire builder out in Greece, which is going to be annoying, to say the least. These Alpine skirmishers are pretty good. Yeah, we'll want to besiege that. We could definitely have waited, but I don't want to. Now, it says we're likely to be defeated. I don't know. Well, it's probably because we're attacking walls. Our 4,075 men against their 2,760. They'll have veteran or heavy cavalry, whatever. 1 garrisoned warriors. 4 armed tribes hooks. This stuff is just garbage. Granted, I don't have any melee warriors, which will be a problem. They also have 4 local bowmen. 3 spearmen. Light ram, light galley, light ladders. Light ladders, just regular ladders. It only gives you 2 now, and 4 galleys. It's interesting. So in 3 turns, we'll be attacking them. Unfortunately, you receive attrition as the aggressor in this game. I mean, I'm not saying that's not realistic, it's just... well, what can you do about it? It just kind of sucks. 5 turns till common weights and measures, and then we can get the wine and my capital, which will be pretty nice. I'll just try and flash through things so we can get through a battle in this episode. There's 18 minutes left. Now, people who are watching this, tell me, do you guys like 20, 25, 30, or longer videos? Last time 63 men.
To battle! We take this settlement for Rome! Besieging settlement!
Cause I'd like to know, so I can set up my videos according to what you people would like. Because that's the only reason why I'm here. To make content that you guys want to watch. Oof. Yeah, cause without the viewers and subscribers and those people, well, there's no channel, right? And, well, furthermore, how to say this? Well, I'm really small. I have barely anyone watching my videos and such, but every little bit counts, and the quicker, or no, I shouldn't say the quicker, but oh, you want peace? No, I want your lands. So no. But I really need to tailor my videos to what my small viewer base wants. So yeah. That's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about. Doot, doot.
We take this settlement for Rome!
Well, let's see here. Athens. They're not war with anyone, so that's good. They could be expanding up north to Sori and then down Tnhe and like encroaching on lands that I was going to take. But now I'm going to have a friendly nation over here that I can trade with and get lots of money. That's going to be good. Because then I can just turn on them and they won't see it and they'll be friendly and they won't be fighting me, and then I can just go and take Illyria, Macedonia, and Thracia. Though, and Helios. Those kind of interesting. I I don't really like the lack of nations, because at this time there was a lot of nations out there, you know? Like, it wasn't just Athens, Sparta, Epirus, Macedon. That wasn't Greece. There was lots of other tribes. There was, oh geez, now I'm gonna have to try and think of some more. There was the Boeotian League. There was... Okay, I can't think of any other Greek nations in Greece, but besides the point. A member of your family has been dabbling in surgery. What? Okay, good, he's gonna be a doctor. A skill with a knife leaves little to be desired, and the pile of bodies is becoming difficult to... Oh! We'll do the Roman thing and hide them. Because we're Roman and we do things Roman. Right? Motivational populace. The auto resolve is really my favorite right now. I think I'm just gonna show this battle. We have almost 14 minutes. It'd be awesome if they sallied to fight me, but no, that wasn't gonna happen. Tit for tat, my army is probably of other Celtic garrisoned warriors, which is unfortunate. I would have more cavalry that I could close with my javelins and hurt them. I also have more superior units. I have, instead of just having one Celtic warrior and the rest being not that great. And you might have seen the picture as like spear warriors, but they're pretty much just levy freemen. A little bit upgraded levy freemen.
Italian spearmen.
So yeah, fun. Their garrison is pretty much, it's really light, and I mean, the only thing I have to look out for is a charge in the flank from their big scary cavalry, or eating a charge from their Celtic warriors in the flank. That would hurt. Some ladders over here. I'll do the Roman thing and I'll stick. Here's my ram. I'll use the levies to a great degree as humanly possible. My galleys will be there, holding my veteran units, keeping them safe from arrows, my levy freemen. And then back here will be my Italian, my Hastati. My other Italian levy will be down here. I don't know, where do I want to put my slingers? I want to put them in the center like this. Same with my javelins. Can have my cav off to the side like here. Alright. I like how they did it in Rome too. Or not Rome 2, but in Attila. Better. Because in that, just you were, well, I was about to say something really silly. You don't suffer attrition as the siege, the besieger, and the besieged don't really suffer attrition either. And sieges last for super duper long. I don't really like that. So, but what I was gonna say is I don't really like I can't remember what I was gonna say now. Jeez, that's embarrassing. That is actually really embarrassing. So I'm just gonna stop thinking about it, and I'm just going to kill some barbarians. In this mod, missiles do so much damage. In the base game, missiles are pretty much useless. Pretty much. You're just better off bringing like 3 missiles just in case, and then just bringing a ton of cav. But with this mod, it changes it a lot. Now missiles are definitely wanted to be brought, and in quite large quantities because they do so much damage. Also, I don't like how they made the towers just killing machines. If you're fighting the AI, like a great way to deal with the horde is just let the hordes attack your armies, or not your armies, but your cities. And then when they attack it, just let them like take 200, 300 losses to your, or from your towers. Just insanely weird, cause like they can take next to no losses from your actual proper army. But dear God, if your towers see them, because they'll kill like all of them, which is really silly. I mean, towers do a fair bit of damage in this mod too, but it's not to an absurd level. Like, it's a little higher than you might like, but it makes it possible to actually rely on towers to help you win the battle. If you understand what I mean. My Hastati are climbing the walls. This area is gonna fall. It's just armed tribesfolk and some archers on the walls. That is the legitimate garrison on that section of the wall. So I'm gonna turn my slingers to the more pressing task of oppressing the area over here, where they're spear levy, garrisoned warriors. What are they called? Oh no, they are Celtic tribesmen. Okay. And we're gonna take my slingers, and well, those are just armed tribesfolk. So. Move my javelineers over here. Like, my Hastati are definitely gonna win over here. Might be wise to reinforce one of the flanks. But no, that's no big deal. I'll tell you another thing I like in Attila over Rome too, is that up here there's like a meter, the balance of power, which is over here. But in Attila you can go over that and see how many men are left on each side, and how many men have died, and how many are left, and the totals, which is really cool. So it could be like, well, they started with 4,000 men, but they're down to 1,000, and you started with 1,000, and now you're down to 100. It's like, well, do you truly lose that battle, or what? I'm just realizing now that I'm just tearing them. Oh, jeez. My men are like, what happened to them? Like, I actually don't know what happened to them. It's like they... boiling oil. They have boiling oil. Gosh,
This is a shameful display.
dang it. That's another thing I don't like. Boiling oil does so much damage.
Our general is under attack.
An absurd amount of damage. It like completely nullifies the ability to go through the gate. Like my entire unit died there. Don't want to go through the gate.
Advance at speed! We await your command! Missiles awaiting targets! At the double!
Okay.
Double time!
We'll send one of my levies in there. And by levies I mean like my slingers. What am I saying? My javelin men. Like look at this. It's just a constant stream. That just killed like 40. And like look how fast it reloads. It is so OP. Boiling oil. I don't know how it's taken 50% damage. Top of that, my guys are about to rout. Spire? God dang it. Don't rout. Hold firm.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Okay, go back up there and take it. Yes, I know I'm suiciding my I was supposed to say my valuable troops, but that would be a lie. I am just sacrificing my worthless levies. But boiling oil is so stupidly powerful. Like, they probably killed 200... No.
Our men flee the field of battle.
They probably killed 300 men with the boiling oil alone. But I guess it makes up for me massacring like 200 of their... Nah, that's probably more like 400 or 500 of their men with my slingers. Probably like completely butchered their garrison with my slings. I also like in Rome how, or Attila, that it keeps track of your progress. So when you make suicide runs like I did, to take the gate, it'll actually remember it. And it'll actually make it worthwhile to some degree to do it. Well, I'm going to capture the gates. But I mean, like, battering through the great gates doesn't seem to do anything.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Because the boiling oil just murders you. So.
General! Jupiter gives us strength! I'm warriors, principes! Romans ready for duty!
What are you guys doing? Get over here and stop getting shot by flaming arrows.
Spears ready!
Yeah, as you can see, the towers just do so much damage. Like, I understand that I'm taking a bunch of damage fighting these walls,
Men flee the field of battle. This
but
is a shameful display.
city defenses just do absurd damage. And make it just absolutely impossible. Like, that boiling oil just killed so many. Flaming arrows.
We have captured a tower.
So this is running a little longer.
Yours to command. Let's engage. Follow me.
I mean, that's mostly because the city defenses are so OP.
At your command.
Yep. Putting a charge in the enemy's rear. That'll hurt. We're about to break the Celtic bowmen, or Celtic bowmen. That are the only thing oppressing my Triarii here. Once we get through these guys.
As you command.
We can then throw our men here into the rears. Our very heavy spearmen. Our very heavy, tough spearmen into the flanks of these Celtic tribesmen.
An entire unit has perished.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
At the double.
We have captured the gates.
Quick march. Marching order. Italian spearmen. At speed. Advance at speed. Triarii. Cut them down.
I just formed a hoplite phalanx up here on the top of this little ridge.
Advance at speed. Triarii.
And now I'm going to push down into these oppressed enemy infantry. I guess they only took so much damage because they were really light troops. Because my heavier troops didn't take any losses. Roman Principes storm into the city triumphantly. Their last unit is Tnhe. I think his name's Tnhe. It's either Tnhe or Brenhinton. But we pretty much just have to go and slay those guys. Of course, we could send the Italian levies, but we don't want the levies earning the honor. Right now, I'm just going very Roman. Well, these Principes paid for the honor to get victory. Those that cannot, the levies and auxiliaries and mercenaries get less. The Estati are treated better than the levies, auxiliaries, and mercenaries, but not as well as the more wealthy Romans who fight as the Principes or the Triarii. Now let's go drop our ranks. Marching up this hill here. Look at them. They're getting shot by missiles. Let's see how many there were. There was 140 of them when the advance began. These guys are heavy troops marching towards the tower. Compared to Attila, the losses are minimal. And considering units will get like 300 men large. 300 men large. I think I understand why the defenses on city, provincial capitals is so high. It's because they don't want players or the AI being able to just take provincial capitals so early on so easily. They want it to be costly, really costly, and require a large composition of troops. Because later on, you'll just get siege engines and knock a hole in the wall and it won't matter. Right? But now we don't have the luxury of siege engines. Well, that's probably something I want to get as soon as possible, getting some ballista. So we started with 140. And we're down to 118. 116. 114. So that's what, 26? 27, 28 men were killed by that tower. Yeah, that was a weird reform and retreat, and they took a lot of losses. Now the Principes, who have lost almost 40 men marching up here, and in this swift engagement here, which actually does not look like very many Principes died there. Oh, they're just leading us. Oh, they were leading us towards another tower. But now we're fighting in this little middle ground where we're not affected by missiles very effectively. They did charge us, but it wasn't a very good charge, didn't have very much speed to it. And it cost them more riders. We'll withdraw and form up a proper formation and try and stay out of their missile range. So we form Hollow Square or Fulcrum. Fulcrum. Ooh. Is it formed? I don't know. Oof. That's a really good charge. But we didn't take very many losses in there. Nah, yeah, they're being butchered. So yeah, the Fulcrum worked. Yeah, they're wavering. Yeah, they're down to 40 guys. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty easy. So I lost my levies. I lost one of my... Which means I'm going to have to head back to the Roman provinces to retrain. No, that one survived somehow. I don't know. My Imperium has grown. That's another thing in Rome too that really sucks. So the higher your Imperium is, the worse your relations with other nations are. So your wealth goes very quickly. Let's just say that. Patvium has no religious buildings. They went a really poor choice. Other houses, House Julia. I'm Junia. Yeah, I'm Junia. House Junia. Julia. Courser. We'll reinstate the Prima Legion. That unit. Get the 500 ducats, whatever. Garrison it up in Genoa. Their army's weak and it's not probably going to get any stronger. So, I'll be adding another part in just after this. This one will be a bit longer because of that siege battle. See you guys in the next